Namaskar, dear seekers, and welcome to all. So, I hope everyone is fine. So, today is Tuesday. It is our collective meditation. So, we will meditate for around 45 to 50 minutes. Just 1 second, some technical issue is there. So, hope everyone is fine today. I hope now we fix the situation. We are doing the last stream from the caravan, and we had some light was not switched on. So I hope everyone is doing okay. So what I will do, I will share in short how we will proceed with our collective meditations. So what we will do today, we will play the divine name of Shri Gurudev Datta. We will play it in low tone. So what you can do, you can just put it in a low tone as per the audio that you find comfortable, because the aim is that you try to concentrate or to try to enter in some meditative state. So if some of you are doing meditations, you can just close your eyes, do your own meditations, and listen to the divine name in the background. For those who are more familiar with chanting, chanting is an ancient technique from India of repeating either a divine name, it can be a mantra or a guru mantra. So you can do the same, you can just close your eyes and repeat the name or the mantra that you are familiar to. And at the same time, you can just listen to the divine name in background, or if you prefer, you can try as well to listen or repeat the divine name. For those who are new to meditation or new to chanting, you can just close your eyes. You can take few deep breaths and try to relax, and you can try to just listen to your own breath, or try to follow your own breath. And at the same time, you can also, or you can try to listen to the divine name in background. You can just try to concentrate on listening to the divine name, or at the same time, you can try to repeat also. Try to see what is easier for you. What helps you to remain more to achieve some level of concentrations. Why we play this divine name also, and today Shri Gurudev Datta, because in today's time and negativity is high, and this divine name, especially Datta chant, as it is a principle, and this principle has this ability to protect us from negative energy, from actually departed ancestors, so that insulate us, create a protective shield around us, and also can give to some extent some momentum to our departed ancestors. So if there is less disturbance, then it will be easier for us to achieve some level of concentration or to meditate. So like that is one of the reasons, and this divine name is very potent because it was also recorded with the voice of a saint from India. So the sound has this ability also to purify the atmospheres. So we recommend also that you can also play it in low tone in your home, especially at night, because at night also negative energy is more predominant and we sleep, so we are less active. So dear seeker, as a small exercise before we start the collective meditations, what I will ask you to do is to close your eyes, try to go deeper within, more by mind, and try what you feel from inside, whether you are feeling calm or whether you are feeling stress or tensions. And in the end, when we will end the audio, that actually will mark the end of the collective meditations. So that time, same thing, you can just go deeper inside, try to see what you feel from inside, and compare, of course, at the beginning of the session, how you feel before and now. And if you feel some calm state, try to remain in some time in that state. Try to understand or experience this state. So, dear seeker, I will ask you to close your eyes now. You can take first few deep breaths. You can try to relax and try to go deeper inside and try to see how you feel from inside. And in 30 seconds, we will start the collective meditations.
Sri Gurudeva Datta, 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 Sri.
Dear seekers, you can remain with closed eyes. So those who started, you can just see how you feel deeper inside, and compare how you felt from the beginning. And those who come in between, you can just see what you feel deeper inside, whether you are feeling calm, whether you are feeling tense, how you are feeling deeper inside. And then you can write on the chat what you feel, or if you have any questions. But please continue to remain in this state for half a minute or so. So dear seeker, you can write, you can write your experience, what you feel, or if you have any question, don't hesitate also to ask questions. Just wanted to share that tomorrow, actually, instead of having our series of question answers, we will have the collective meditation. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday, we will also have the collective meditations. And the series of question and answer actually will be on Monday as an exceptional event on 21st June, because it is a yoga day, the World Yoga Day. So we will have a topic at that time, and it will be, can yoga help us to grow spiritually? Of course, as some of you may be new in this topic, we share some points for around 15 to 20 minutes, and the remaining of the time, of the remaining 40 minutes or so, you can ask your questions, your experience. So it is a live interactions. And actually, we will also have, on 30 June, we will have, as we had a month ago, we have also this question answer, just question answers, and also some of you become as a guest. So if you wish to become a guest, that means that you can come on Zoom and you can speak to us directly by live. So of course there are two ways: by speech, where you come on Zoom, or it can be by live also on YouTube, Facebook. It will be live stream. So if you wish to be guest and ask your question directly to us, you are welcome. So that it will be on 30 June. We will paste the link also. It is ask any questions that you have about spiritual practice or about spirituality, misconcept, any questions. And dear seeker, also just wanted to share that this Sunday we also have a workshop. See, all our live streams are free of charge. It is done our spiritual practice. Only the workshop, we ask some donations, so you can give what you like and can, because we want to have only those who are interested. So you receive a private link, and the workshop is of 3 hours durations. And the first 2 hours will be how to reduce ego. So we will be sharing points of how to understand ego manifestations and how it can affect us to become more clear, because ego is more subtle, no, in nature. And we will see also practically what we can do to help to reduce ego, because it can make a big difference in our life if our ego become less, not only in our life but especially in spiritual progress. Then we can really progress much faster in spirituality. And the second part of the workshop is how to awaken your sixth sense. So we will do different type of experiment with you. So feel free to join and try, because see, all of us have actually a sixth sense. It may be dormant for some of us, or it may be less active or active to some of you, but actually to understand, and how by practicing it we can enhance our sixth sense ability. And because of that, why it is important, because if we are able to understand much more about the subtle dimension, then our decisions, we will be able to do better choice in life. So just wanted to go back to some of your questions. We have also some from Diana Madalina Burlaku. Actually, it's a welcome from Yogananda Self-Resonance Fellowship for Los Angeles Ashram. Actually, all the nuns and monks are greeting us. So similarly also, namaskar to all of you. We are all seekers, like you say, fellowship seekers practicing spirituality for God realizations. Namaskar, Diana, and all of you. From Vesna today, I felt a great amount of stress, and after listening and chanting a lot of datta, then you felt better. From Bugna Potnis, you feel relaxed now. From Kate, you experience healing and also a sweet taste in the mouth. I'm feeling God's love and presence and feeling calm. So actually it's a good, Kate sees experiencing sweetness in the mouth, because actually it can be sound, hearing sound, smell, experiencing fragrance without any stimulus, or experience sweet taste without actually not eating anything sweet, especially when you do chanting or meditation. and you experience something like that. Actually, it's a spiritual experience. For Meghna, was feeling irritation since afternoon, but now while chanting, a lot of yawning happened and felt like the negative covering get removed. So Meghna even see sometimes negative energy can increase, no? Our anger, our stress, but we have to work on our anger also. Then that irritations in situation will be more under control. But yawning, when we yawn a lot, no, it's a good sign. That means the negative covering is coming out from us. From Sarika Nikam, today you felt calm, blissful. From Sarah Mansouri, you feel calm, feeling calmer. From Jesper, I think you are from Denmark. You say thank you for today's session. Thank you to come also, Jesper. From Diana, it is like in Goa, but we are situated on a positive plane, hearing all prayers. From Tom Rock, you said you joined by the end, just 8 minutes, and a massive increase in bliss and calmness. From Sonali Kashid, you had a lot of yawning also during chanting, same like your co-seekers. From Shuganti Jay Kumar, while I was chanting, the thought become less and calm. That's good, no? See, Shuganti, ultimately, we want to remain in that state all the time. We don't want to go back to have so many thoughts experiencing stress. So actually, if we practice spirituality, chanting God's name, or trying to overcome different impression in our subconscious like worry, fear, anger, then we can remain in a calm state all the time. From Alexander, chanting session were blissful. Today the chanting was less smoothie as expected, and you did some healing remedy. And you did about waving holy books at the Anya Chakra. Okay. From Bert Carpenter, you feel lightness afterwards. Namaskar. From Yogamaya Dasi, you said I had many thoughts at the start, but halfway through, you smell the fragrance of sandalwood when there were none there. Similarly, as you know, when seeker experience just before sweetness, you experience sandalwood. It's at the level of fragrance, so at the level of hair. My mind became calm and more peaceful. From Parisa, I felt pain on the nose, head, and left ears, where the negativity stay. You light instancing and put boxes and did these remedies. You can do nyasa at Parisa. See, when you feel pain in eyes or nose, you can do like this also. You can touch the different side where you experience. You can remove glasses if you have, and you can touch the lobe of the eyes also. From Alvaro, at the beginning, felt with a lot of thoughts and very distracted, and now felt more concentrations and less thoughts. For me here, you said you had a lot of unnecessary thought, but it reduced after chanting. From Purnima, chanting happened smoothly initially, and there were a lot of thought later. It reduced, and I was able to concentrate. From Jesper, you said I have read that negative thought are inhaled through the breath, and by following the breath with chanting, we avoid taking them in. Do we also have taking in other people emotion by doing like that? See, Jesper, it's not that negative thought only come through inhaling. They can enter through the different openings that we have. We have 9 openings as well. See, our aura, no, or our is around here. So thought can come also like this also. So whether it is thoughts from negative energy or whether it is thoughts from people around, they are in the atmospheres, no? Then we get them. So whether it is inhale or whether it is through presence, because it is in the atmospheres. That's why we feel, usually now we feel we are body and safe, no? But actually we are not protected at all. We don't have, we at home we are protected now. We have window doors, but because we like spiritual, we don't have any enough spiritual protections. So what happens, it is easy for negative energy or thoughts from other to enter in our mind. And if we practice spirituality, spiritual practice, or do healing remedy, then we create a protective shield around us. At that time, the negative thought cannot enter. Only negative energy of higher dimension can come because they have strength. But negative thought from the surrounding, if there is no energy or power, they cannot penetrate through the positive protections. That's why it is important. Chanting is one important thing. Because see, we can meditate, no? But we cannot meditate when we walk outside. But if we chant when we walk outside, wherever we are, automatically we create this protection within us. So we are not affected or less affected by the surrounding. For milestone, how you know how to practice clairvoyance? So actually, milestone, we had a live stream in regards to medium or clairvoyance. So actually, it is about sixth sense ability. So it's just that, see how by practicing spirituality, when we grow spiritually, our sixth sense become more active, our mind and intellect become more pure. And at that time, the sixth sense ability is not misused by our intellect or our mind, or misused by negative energy. So that's why in spiritual practice, some people may have sixth sense ability, but what happened, because they don't practice spirituality, their mind interfere in the reading, or negative energy can also interfere in the reading. So it is actually, it can be dangerous and harmful. Ultimately, what is important, why it is important to our sixth sense to develop, because it's to just understand that there is a subtle world, and when we perceive or when we understand more about positive and negative, then we are able to do proper choice or proper decision. See, because if we are not able to understand, no, positive vibration or negative vibration, then we do different choices, and if it is negative, then it will affect us only. So dear seeker, I hope everyone is fine. Maybe see you tomorrow again in our collective meditations. Namaskar to all of you.